What's up, chat? How's it going? So as you know, Taylor Swift dropped a new album. And as you know, well, no you don't. I haven't said anything about her yet. Yeah, so basically, I'm not exactly a Taylor Swift lover, but I'm not exactly a Taylor Swift hater either. You know, I'm kind of in the middle. I just think Taylor Swift is mid. And I am justifiably correct in saying that because she is mid. I genuinely think she's the most overrated pop star ever. Like real shit. The talent does not match the popularity. It really fucking doesn't. And if you want to sit here and tell me it does, shut the fuck up, okay? This isn't a Swiftie video, okay? This is a Swiftie, gray area video. Now let's start with some exposition, shall we? In the past 5 years, Taylor Swift has gone from one of the biggest pop stars in the world to arguably the biggest pop star in the world. I mean, there was the Eras tour, you know, that's like the highest grossing tour of all time. She dropped all those Taylor's version albums in order to claim her masters for those albums because her fuck-ass manager Scooter Braun sold her actual masters to Big Machine. But then earlier this year, she bought those masters back, so she stopped into Taylor's version shit. Which honestly, I'm pretty upset about because we never got Reputation Taylor's version. I feel like I'm yapping. Am I yapping? Well, too bad, I don't care. And on top of that, she also entered into a relationship with NFL player Travis Kelce, and just recently they got engaged with this corny-ass Instagram post. Boo! And when she hasn't been fucking Travis Kelce or when she hasn't been going on tour, she was at the Grammys accepting an Album of the Year award for fucking Midnights. Yeah, no. Fuck no. SOS or Lana Del Rey should have won that fucking award, and we all know it. Come on, guys. I can't be the only one here saying this shit. All right? Who's with me? Guys? And when she wasn't doing all of that, she was still dropping music in between all of this bullshit. For example, last year she dropped 2 albums, The Torture Post Department and The Anthology, which both albums were very divisive among Taylor Swift fans. But again, if you even complain about it on Twitter, they probably send you some fucking death threats. But what if I were to tell you that this album in particular, the one she just dropped on Friday, this album, even the Swifties don't like it. What? Yeah, I know, it's pretty fucking crazy. Even the Swifties are not supporting this shit. They think it's mid too. And while I never thought I'd be making a Taylor Swift video on this channel, today we are doing that, okay? This is a Taylor Swift video about the life of a showgirl. I can't believe I just fucking said that shit. First things first, we have to talk about the actual album itself. The Life of a Showgirl is the 12th studio album by Taylor Swift. The album is primarily inspired by her tour and her romantic relationship with Travis Kelce. Now, when this album came out, I was not listening to that shit at all. I already knew it was gonna be the same generic bullshit she's been giving us for the past, decade. And yeah, it is. It's the same fucking shit. I kid you not, there's literally a song on here where she's talking about high school. Miss Swift, you are 35 years old. Why the fuck are you still making songs about high school? It'd be like if present-day Drake was still making songs like Teenage Fever. Like, you know damn well nobody wants to hear about that shit, Aubrey. Now, I did listen to some of the songs off of this album, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually like The Fate of Ophelia. Like, that might be the only good song of this album for me. But everything else is just pretty bland, or just pretty generic, or just pretty fucking stupid. The lyrics themselves are fucking stupid, which I thought I'd never be able to say that about Taylor Swift, because she's usually on point with her songs when it comes to songwriting, right? But with this album, no. It's like she actually regressed. I'll give you 2 lyrics, for example. Number 1, she girl bossed too close to the sun. Number 2, I've been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. Literally, what the fuck is terminal uniqueness? Like, did you just pull that shit out of your ass? You had to have. I've never heard that word in my fucking life. What the fuck? Terminal uniqueness? Is this what we're doing in the Big 25? I don't think so. That shit was lazy as fuck. Like, she literally wrote that lyric down, recorded that shit, played it back, heard that stupid ass lyric again, and proceeded to release that shit to the public. What the fuck? So with that being said, the album itself is just mid. And you know what? Everyone else agrees too. The album is mid. Even the fans agree with it. As I said before, nobody's getting death threats, no one's getting slandered, nobody's getting hate crimed over saying this album is mid. Which goes to show that the Swifties are capable of not being stupid. I'm not saying all Swifties are stupid. It's just the really crazed, deranged, Swifties, yeah, even they can stop doing that bullshit for this album. That's definitely something. But you know what? It's not even just about the album itself. It's also about the business practices behind the album. That's right. I'm getting into the fact that Taylor Swift is literally the greediest pop star I've ever seen. Let's start with the number 1 example, shall we? The numerous exclusive albums that she'll put out before and after an album drops. This is how she be selling so many fucking copies per week, because she drops the same fucking album with different album covers or an extra song here, an extra song there, some acoustic versions over there, you know, some remixes right here, all that bullshit. She does all of that shit to sell these fucking albums. And it pisses me the fuck off because her album was the #1 for fucking 20 weeks because of that shit. Like, she's been doing this shit for years now, and people are just now catching up to it. Me personally, I caught up to it last year when she literally got Brat blocked from the #1 spot in the UK because she dropped a special UK edition of Tortured Poets Department that same fucking week that Brat came out. Like, dude, how greedy do you have to be? You are literally a fucking billionaire off of your damn music, and you are still pulling these shady, grimy ass, greedy business practices as if you're fucking broke. Fucking ridiculous. And on top of all that, apparently she used the AI for a video promoting the album, and people caught on to it. Now, for context, last year in January 2024, there were a bunch of sexually explicit AI-generated deepfake images of Taylor Swift coming up on social media. Now, there's a lot of controversy and outrage regarding this, to the point where actual legislation might be created because of this particular incident. And this has nothing to do with Taylor Swift, but I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking crazy that it took Taylor Swift deepfake AI pornography to be made for people to take deepfake pornography seriously. Because let's be for real, this shit was happening to people before it happened to Taylor, but no one gave a shit until after it happened to Taylor. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, so it definitely leaves a bad taste in people's mouths when Taylor Swift literally was a victim of AI last year. And then now she's using AI to promote her new album. Like, imagine your favorite artist is a victim of AI and you criticize AI for that. And the next year, that same artist you were defending against AI uses AI. I can definitely see why Swifties are pissed off right now. Despite the quality of the album, The Life of a Showgirl is still on track to sell over 4 million copies in its first week. The only larger sales week in that span of time was literally Adele's 25 in 2015. Goated album, by the way. That shit actually deserved as many copies as it got. This one, fuck no. This album is only selling that much because 1, Swifties are actually fucking deranged. Like, they'll buy anything Taylor tells them to buy. And 2, Taylor is using shady ass business practices to get these many copies sold. But niggas already knew this, you know, Taylor is the music industry, you know, she's the biggest pop star on the fucking planet. I'm not surprised at all that this album is gonna sell that many fucking copies. It's the same mediocre bullshit she's been putting out for years now, and for some reason, the copies sold keep getting higher and higher. Hopefully after this album, Taylor actually takes a break from making music because she's been dropping albums back to back for the past 6 years. Like, girl, you just got off a tour, you know, you're about to get married. Take a break. Go see the world. Go spend more time with your husband. Like, do anything else but get in the fucking studio. For the love of God, please do anything else. I'm begging you. And that is it for today, guys. This has been Xavier Rants coming at you with Rants. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to give me ideas for my next video, just put it in the comment section. Other than that, adios.